デブな男が登場。クビになったから決まりました。or 決めました。Not sure which I'm supposed to use. 来年日本で勉強するために行きます。Yes, I have been let go from my work as a television sports program editor, and because of that I have moved up my plans of moving to Japan for a year to study Japanese. So yeah, next year I'm looking to go to Japan and study Japanese in Kyoto, because Tokyo is way too expensive to live in, and it's huge city. I mean, great city, but huge and a little daunting. So I'd rather take Kyoto basically because it's smaller, it's very nice and nature filled, if that makes sense. There's nature everywhere, of course. People say there's a lot of tourists, but I don't really mind. Nintendo's there, of course. And in Kyoto there are two schools that I've been looking at. One called the Kyoto Institute Center Learning something. The other one was ARC Academy. And I'm taking the ARC one just because the intensity of the studies is lower there. It's more like a 7 out of 10 or something, but the other one is 10 out of 10, basically just like study. Of course I want to learn as much as I can in that year, but I feel I don't want to overwhelm myself with knowledge, because I know myself, and then if I just feel like I'm like drowning in studies, I'll probably give up, and I don't want to do that. From now until October next year, I will look for more work, because in my line of work, getting hired permanent was a fluke, basically, because you don't get that usually. So I'll still look for work, and then I'll probably like work 2 months here, maybe a couple of weeks here, maybe 3 months there, or whatever, if I find anything, and then hopefully save up money until I actually go in October. And also I'll have the time to do the next JLPT test, N4, which I will then do in July again next year. And of course when I move to Japan, I'll be using this channel more, basically sort of reflect on my studies and rehearse and like kind of collect my thoughts and everything, and like take the camera outside and look at the Nintendo headquarters again, because why not? Like arcades or nature or museums or temples or whatever I feel like, basically. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Of course, I'm just gotta save money and everything. So ganbarimasu. I'll just end this video with talking a little bit about the future, the state of this channel, which is of course very important. The State of the Union Address, the state of the channel. My friends, basically I started out wanting to do more videos, and I planned a bunch of videos, I did a bunch of videos, and then it sort of fizzled out. I have World's Worst Manga Part 3 is written, I just haven't drawn it yet. I dropped the Protoman Reads manga just because I came to the second chapter and then I was getting stumped on every single frame. It's kind of pointless to read through this thing and just like, I don't get that, I have no idea what he's saying there. So I just basically dropped that. Maybe I'll pick it up later when I know some more. I will be doing a kanji video, at least the first kanji video, because you know kanji is a big subject, and I want to get into it a little bit like I did with hiragana and katakana, because I see it different than some other people might see it, you know, what the radicals are called, you know, like the kanji tabimas, and you have this top part. I don't know what you call it, but I call it a roof, because it looks like the roof of a house when you just draw a house. Or you take the kanji for rice field, which to me looks like a window. So I mean, kind of stuff like that, and how I try to remember stuff, and I'll just kind of share a bit. Basically, I'll try to start doing more videos.